the last Tuesday of February, which is Black History Month, and all month I have been coming to you from historical African American or places or locations that are pivotal and meaningful to the African diaspora in the area. And today I come to you from Emmanuel AME Church. The AME Church was officially established in 1816 by Bishop Richard Allen. This particular location or branch was started in 1772. It's the oldest black church in the area. And in 1856, it was burnt down from its original location. Its original location was about a block from where it is now. Like I said, it was burnt down. And within 1 year, they were able to build up this building, and it was built by black hands only, free African Americans and enslaved African Americans, and it still stands today. And it was one of the stops on the Underground Railroad. If I was able to go in, well, because of COVID, they usually do tours, but they are not doing tours because of COVID. But there are still little cubbies and hidden areas inside the church where the African Americans that were trying to escape slavery would hide. And no African Americans were found coming through this location or this stop on the Underground Railroad. So that's your Black History for today. Today's shirt is by two sisters, Keandria and Kim Lockett, out of Atlanta, and their company name is Jolie Noir. I'm going to read a little blurb about their company and the reason behind the name of their company from the tag that was on the shirt. The idea behind the brand statement Jolie Noir is that black is beautiful. Jolie Noir stands for pretty black in French. We are primed to think dark colors, especially black, are negative and light colors are positive. In an effort to level the playing field, we're working to shape the minds of onlookers and change the meaning, emotions, and values associated with black. Color is something that doesn't come with a label, that doesn't come pre-labeled. We label it. At Jolie Noir, we choose to believe that black, like other colors, is beautiful, because it is. Like my shirt from last week said, black is beautiful. So this week for my Testimony Tuesday, I wanted to come to you about something. It was going to be a lighter note, more upbeat, but then I got some news on Sunday, and I just wanted to talk about that as well. First thing is that as you grow up, as you go through life, dreams seem like they are impossible. Dreams seem like it's impossible to obtain them or to reach them. And I was reminded that they are possible this past week from two young people. One person I've known basically since she came out the womb, Estelle. I can remember when we were on the Zion Praise Dancers at Riverview Missionary Baptist Church that she always talked about doing gymnastics and wanting to be in gymnastics, and to now see her competing and living in gymnastics and living her dream makes me think about what dreams have I given up on just because of life. Like the song says by the Jacksons, with a child's heart, go face the worries of the day. And sometimes we don't. Sometimes we face the words of the day with stress, with anger, with frustration. And we start to believe that certain dreams are not true or can't be true because either the time has passed in our belief that our dreams are not able to obtain. Dreams have manifest, and sometimes something has come to mess up that dream, so it's not something that we would go and try to obtain again because something messed it up, or that we have just too much on our plate anyway to go for our dreams. And I was reminded that from Estelle that we are still able to obtain and go for our dreams, no matter our age. And then the second young person that made me think about living and obtaining and knowing our dreams are possible is there was a mother who made a post on social media about her son who is a spina bifida warrior like myself, and it was always his dream to meet his favorite basketball player, Steph Curry, and that dream was obtained on his birthday. They got to go to the All-Star game, All-Star festivities, and he met him. And it was just over a year ago that she posted that she made the account for her son in hopes of it getting Steph's attention. And here it is just over a year later, and he obtained and he lived that dream. Growing up, I don't remember having many dreams, but the one dream I do know I had was going and graduating from Howard University. And so I did do that. I don't know if I've had such dreams after that, big dreams like that since then. I guess if I could think of any dream, it would be to be able to be prosperous and to make a living out of my creative mind. I've done things here and there, and they've picked up a little, but they haven't been as prosperous as I want them to be as of yet. Maybe it'll be better. Maybe it'll get better. We don't know. There's still time, I guess. There's still time. And that brings me to the news that I found out on Sunday. I just wanted to read this excerpt from my book, Life in the Daylight. It's on page 17 if you have your book. And it's not that long, just a couple of sentences. Growing up every year, all the way through high school, I had to complete a timed mile run under a specific time. I was always the last or one of the last to finish, and always over the time limit. When I would be the last, some of my peers that had finished would get up and run with me to encourage me until I finished. I read that because one of those peers passed away this Sunday. And this happened over 23 years ago. I don't know if I ever told them thank you. And if I didn't, I can't anymore. His name was Stephen Edwards. And just seeing everybody talk about him now that he has passed away, and the news of his passing, and describing him as a gentle giant, I would say that is accurate. that is really accurate. Though I haven't seen him in some years, just that one thing just that one thing was a caring thing that he could have done. He didn't have to. He didn't have to do it. But he did, and I'm glad he did. And I'm so sad that I never got the chance to tell him thank you. If I did, like I said, it was been over 23 years ago, I may have told him thank you. But if I didn't, I'm so sorry that I did it. I feel so bad that I didn't get to say thank you. I never got to tell him that I wrote that in here, and it was because of him that I wrote that in here. And this is the second time that this has happened in my life where I have thought about saying something to someone after I have found that it's too late to tell them. About 5 years ago, almost 6 years ago, I wanted to call my aunt and kept putting it off. And then later that week, found out that she passed. And it's like, here I am again, thinking about something I did not do or I should have done, and I didn't do. And now it's too late to do it. So, for you, I don't want you to do that. For me, I'm going to try not to do that anymore. I'm going to try not to hold how I feel about somebody in. If I want to say something to someone, say it. If you want to say thank you to somebody, say thank you. Don't hold off on saying thank you. If you want to tell somebody how they made you feel, I guess good or bad, don't hold it in. I mean, it goes along with what I talked about last week, encouraging people. That's encouraging to tell somebody thank you. It's encouraging to tell somebody how you feel about them, if it's good. But also, you shouldn't. If somebody has made you upset, tell them, because you holding on to it can be detrimental too. I know it may be hard to express yourself sometimes. I'm guilty of that, because you may think that your feelings are going to be dismissed, or what you have to say is going to be dismissed or not validated. But like my butterflies, Alicia has said numerous of times over the last couple of weeks, is that you did your part. It's up to that person to take it for what it is, or do with it what they want. You did your part. So yeah, I just want to tell you to don't hold on to your thank yous. Don't hold on to your encouragement. Don't hold on to your feelings for others. And it also goes along with what I read today in our daily bread. They talked about making amends with people and reconciling with people. Just don't do it until it's too late. I've seen how that looks when it's been too late to tell somebody how you feel about them. I'm living that right now. I really wish I had told Stephen thank you. So, I think I've held you up long enough, but I just want to end with this. Please pray for his family, because this was a shock to them. Please pray for he has 3 boys. Please pray for them. Keep them in your prayers. Pray for my peers in Kingston, New York, because a lot of them are feeling this. That's all that I have been seeing over the last 2 days on my timeline of how this is a shock, how they are sad, how their heart is heavy, how their heart is hurting. And I'm along with them in that. So enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Be the daylight in someone else's life through encouragement and saying thank you and telling them how you feel. And enjoy the daylight in yours.